Hey everyone, welcome back to our podcast where law, tech, and the future intersect. And today, I want to share a story that is reshaping our conversation about artificial intelligence. Recently, headlines have announced that the OpenAI's GPT 4.5 passed a new rigorous version of the Turing Test. In a study conducted by the researchers at the University of California, experts were shown three anonymous writing samples, one written by a human and two generated by advanced AI models including GPT 4.5 and Meta's Llama 3.1. The simple challenge was to pick up which sample was produced by a human. Surprisingly, most of the time, the judges chose the AI-generated work as the most human-like piece, meaning the machine has passed the Turing test. To truly understand the significance of this experiment, it helps us to go back to 1950s when Alan Turing, a pioneering mathematician and codebreaker, first proposed what we now call as the Turing test. Turing's idea was simple. If a machine can converse with us in such a way that a human cannot reliably tell it apart from another human, we might consider it intelligent. However, it is important to remember that Turing test is not a measure of understanding, it is a measure of imitation. A way to see how well a machine can mimic human behavior without truly knowing what it is saying. The conversation around AI takes an even more intriguing turn when we look back at 1942, when science fiction writer Isaac Asimov introduced his famous 3 laws of robotics. His rules stated that first, a robot must not harm a human. Second, a robot must obey human orders unless those orders lead to harm. And third, must protect its own existence as long as it does not conflict with the other 2 laws. Although these ideas were meant to create safeguards for a future with intelligent machines, Asimov's stories also reveal the limits of such rules in a complex, morally grey world. His work reminds us that the ethical governance cannot be simplified into a few lines of code. Real life is messy, and human values are far more complex than any rule can capture.